Millions know this name today. But before the goals, before the records, before the world was watching, he was just a kid from a neighborhood most tourists never see. Lamine Yamal Nasraoui Abana was born on July 13, 2007, near Barcelona. His mother Sheila came from Equatorial Guinea and worked as a waitress. His father Mounir had immigrated from Morocco as a child. When Lamine was only 3, his parents separated, but both stayed close, and he grew up moving between them. He grew up in Rocafonda, a working-class district in Mataró just outside Barcelona, a place where, by some estimates, half the population lives below the poverty line. It's a detail he's never hidden. In fact, it became part of his identity. At just 4 years old, he started playing for a small local club called La Torreta. Nobody was thinking about stardom yet. He was simply a kid who couldn't stop chasing a ball, but talent like his doesn't stay hidden for long. At age 6, scouts from FC Barcelona spotted him playing near his hometown. A year later, he was brought into La Masia, the same academy that once shaped Messi, Xavi, and Iniesta. For years, he trained quietly inside the system, often placed with boys years older than him and still standing out. While his classmates worried about schoolwork, he was already being talked about as something special. On April 29, 2023, everything changed. At just 15 years old, he stepped onto the pitch for Barcelona's first team in a league match against Real Betis, becoming one of the youngest players in the club's history to do so. Barcelona won 4-0. A star had quietly arrived. Later that same year, he made his debut for the Spanish national team, still only 16. Then came Euro 2024, where his fearless dribbling and a stunning long-range goal in the semi-final turned him into a household name almost overnight. Spain went on to win the tournament. The records kept falling. At 17, he became the youngest player ever nominated for the Ballon d'Or. He won the Copa Trophy, the award for the world's best young player, twice in a row. By 18, he was runner-up for the Ballon d'Or itself. Alongside his club, he helped Barcelona win the league, the cup, and the Spanish Super Cup. Through all of it, he never distanced himself from where he came from. His signature goal celebration is a tribute to Rocafonda's old postal code, a quiet reminder every time he scores of the streets that raised him. Today, at 19, he's playing on football's biggest stage at the 2026 World Cup. He's also become a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, using his platform to support children's right to play, the very right that once shaped his own life. From a small pitch in Rocafonda to the biggest stages in the world, his story is a reminder that greatness rarely starts where you'd expect it to. It starts with a kid, a ball, and someone who never stopped believing he could go further.